Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Dicey Knoll, where my friends and I play Dungeons & Dragons. Our show will start in a moment, but don't forget to check us out on YouTube, Spotify, as well as Twitch Saturdays at 7:15 Eastern. While you're there, hit that like button, it really helps. Once again, thanks for watching. Looks like the show's about to start.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dicey Knoll.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Don't think we have anything unique.
Sorry, it's been a while for us. Not for you guys, but for us.
It's been a little bit for us. Finally calmed down. Got back to the table. Nothing new. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Twitter, Facebook.
You're so happy about
I'm
this.
so proud of it, you guys!
I think that's about it. Alright, so it's been a while for us. We're going to have a little bit of a lengthier recap.
We killed some people, we rescued Laena. Let's get into it. I mean, did we rescue her though?
No. Recap.
I feel like a majority of the table doesn't remember as well as that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So as you all were taking much needed rest in Pedio after being shoved into the Shadowfell, Sirvis got a mission to go to prove that he's worthy enough to...
I just want to put it, I don't think we got a rest. I think we literally went to the library, got offered a
Yes.
mission, and then got
Yes.
set. There was no rest.
It was an attempt at a needed
I
rest.
still only have one hit die.
It was an attempt at a rest.
I was reading about cheese.
Got offered a mission to prove his worth to the school. And got interested when it was talking about a camp that may or may not be hunting simics. Accepting the offer, brought along the rest of the party, and got teleported outside the camp of this group.
Oh, I remember what happened now. It's coming back. Continue.
Infiltrating their ranks, you find out that they are a lot more unorganized than what initially thought, as there has been some mixed feelings about whether they should attack or not. Most of them were gung-ho about go ahead and get it over with now and deal with the repercussions later. There was a smaller group that was, let's calm down, hide for a bit, and then we'll plot an attack. Ending up going and joining the ranks of the militia group to go hunt the Civics. You follow them all the way to where Laena was being held and treated and growing. After a very quick fight, thanks to someone's spell.
I do not know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I was not there. I have no recollection of that woman.
Quickly dispatched of the group, and then made your way in to catch up with Laena and finally take a rest. You should have more than just one. You took a long rest.
Yeah, we all took a long rest. Laena.
Because you all took a long rest and you woke up and then
Well, then how many do I have?
You got
half
3
your
back.
level.
You get 3 back.
Oh, so I have 4. Okay.
I'm just like, wait a minute. It dawned on me. I'm like, wait, you actually did take a long rest.
Forgive us, you guys. It's been a while.
Wait, did I take a long rest?
Yes, everyone took a long rest.
So why are my hit points so low?
Because you didn't
change them.
Didn't erase it.
There's an easy
And
solution.
you get your hit dice
I get
back
all
to
of them
6.
back?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because you only use 3.
I used basically all.
Awesome. Okay, continue.
After finishing your long rest, you all got up and went and said goodbye, said your goodbyes, and the doctor said his thanks for, defending the rest of the Simics, as really only 2 people who actually went out there to go fight. Michael joined your party for the time being.
Hallelujah.
And you all were getting ready to leave the Simic camp and make your way back towards Pedio. And we will pick up there with you all in the main lobby area.
Of Pedio?
No, of the Simic area.
What were our sleeping arrangements?
I don't remember.
Were we all in one room?
No, you were in 2 rooms. It was probably Service
so it was
and
you
Laena.
two and us two?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. So we're waking up, or we're already?
You're
ready to
already
go?
awake.
Yeah,
Okay.
Service snuggled up with Laena.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
the last thing
They
we
had
did.
cuddle time. It was great.
Cuddle time. Okay.
You all are in the main area.
Oh, we were eating, weren't we? I think we were eating. I vaguely remember eating.
Yes. Because the half-orc behind the door. Yes.
The half-orc behind the door.
You had to slide the door.
Yeah,
open.
it was like,
Preach is here.
like open password. And it was just food. Instead
Yes,
of
because you
password.
ordered us food. I remember that. You
I
were very
remember.
excited.
Oh, I remember now.
Yes.
Sorry, it wasn't clicking and now it clicked.
Click, 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 click.
Light bulb.
Bing.
My map is dusty.
Okay.
Yeah, because you all sat with Tula and Michael.
Oh, Tula.
Oh, God.
Two.
I remember her. God, she's so creepy. Utterly
I'd
terrible.
like to imagine the 3 of us are on the far end, and Laena and Michael are just all leaning in, having conversation with Tula. We're just
It's the glands, I think. Ugh.
Did you see them spit acid? Oh.
Speak up, Mike's area.
Did you see them spit acid?
No.
Oh. She said they could do that.
Would I have seen that?
No, she never did it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not polite to ask that. Could you do it just once?
Preferably, not me.
Wait. Could you do that suggestion thing?
Oh my god.
I mean, I could, or, I mean, you could just ask. I mean, she's right here.
She probably
I
has
am very
some
curious about your acid spits. Can you please do one?
Well, I am trying to have my breakfast.
After breakfast, then, perhaps?
Maybe I can take you to the other room.
Oh, don't shoot it at
Pay
me.
attention, not I mean, this is how you don't make friends.
So, how long are you all planning to stay?
Here?
Yes, not very long. I feel like
Today, right?
yes, I feel like we have unfinished business. This was unfortunately not all of them, and I want to go back and maybe round up the last of them on our way back to Pedio.
Well, we will be very grateful for that.
And we'll see if the other ones weren't so bloodthirsty. So maybe they don't have to just outright be slaughtered, but either way, we'll do what we can to bring.
Questioning.
Well, we need to take them back.
Yeah, I agree. Do we surrender them to the headmaster?
I mean, I assume at this point, yes.
Was the
I mean,
headmaster
they
right?
kind of shot us out into the woods and
That
then
is true.
left us to walk back. Which way is the
Do
city?
we know how to get home?
Yes, you knew you headed west of where you were dropped off.
So
Yes.
we have to go east. No, we go west.
Pedio is west from where you got dropped
So
off.
we have to go west.
We're going to go west.
And you've gone south from where you are.
I'm supposed to be proficient in this. This is not okay.
I'm sorry that you can't understand when I say west.
I think she was confused because she wasn't sure whether we got dropped off west of the city or the city was west of where we got dropped off. I understand. I understand where you're coming from, Talia. It's easy to get confused when you just get poofed.
Right.
It's my first.
Thank you.
It's really my first time too, outside of the Shadowfell thing.
That was the whole thing, though.
I know. At least this time we didn't slide down a mountain.
Yeah, that was nice.
I almost
that
stuck
was-
that landing.
Not nice.
Oh, I almost Talia surfed.
What?
He more like sat on me and just tumbled with me.
Yeah, instead of snowboarding her down the mountain, I just sleigh rided.
He didn't actually. He fell on his butt a bunch of times.
Not really.
She doesn't have to know that part.
I was there.
So,
We have a lot of stuff.
how are things other than
I gave
you
you
know,
a great axe, by the way.
I do have it. Yes.
being under attack by the locals?
Things have been alright. You know, I've really learned a lot being here.
Oh, you look good. You're standing up straighter. Back straight.
I've gotten a bit more confident, I guess.
No, that's good. Well, you're just training no other than your awkward friend over there.
Not really. I mean, not really much else happened. Pretty peaceful.
And it's been a whole month. And then maybe more, I don't know.
A month and a
It's
half.
been a long time.
Something like that.
It's
That's about right.
I don't know.
Month
The
and a
time.
half is about right.
I feel like Finn, or no, not Finn, Melik said something about how long we've been missing,
I
but
think he said a month and a half.
He said over a month, not too sure of the
Oh, got it. Okay.
actual time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I've
it's
really
really
missed you
weird.
guys.
It's less than a week ago we saw you, we left you.
I know.
Or you left us.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that you're back.
Same. We're glad you're back.
So as you all finish your meals, do you follow Tula into the training room?
Yes! I followed Tula to the training room.
I'm gonna go too.
I am absolutely not going into the training room.
I'm going.
Alright. Everyone except for Sirvis
I'm
goes
gonna
to
drive.
the training room.
Wait, Michael's going too? You should just leave Michael.
V, come on.
No,
Come on, let's go.
no, I
Let's go
missed
see.
I missed you,
Just a
Laena,
little curious.
for the few days. No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
pull
curious
him
at all.
with
I'll
us.
close your
sounds-
eyes.
Yeah,
that sounds
I'm
dis-
gonna help.
that
I'm gonna
sounds
like
alright.
go up behind him, just put my hand over your eyes.
I'm gonna
and,
pull
like,
him.
push you forward.
Okay.
I'm helping her.
Okay,
Come on,
okay.
No.
Yes.
Make a strength check. You make
Do I get advantage?
you make an athletics or acrobatics.
Oh no! That's not great.
It's gonna be a 16.
Maybe I should have rolled instead.
14.
So both of you like each one
If it was
grab
an acrobatics or an athletics checks, it would have been a 17. Just saying.
both of you like grab one of his arms and he just kind of goes, "No, thank you."
His
Yeah,
hands were a lot.
forget
His
you.
arms were a lot
I'm going
smaller
to
than
the
we got
training
there.
room.
I'm like, no, please go on, have your time. I'm not curious at all.
Just close your eyes.
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna finish my breakfast in peace. I'm gonna take my time. I've not had a break in days. I'm going to sit here quietly and think about my life's decisions. Please go. Have your fun. It's fine.
Alright, fine. Don't go anywhere.
I'm going to sit here, eat my breakfast,
Laena,
contemplate
come
my
on.
life.
He already said this.
Alright, okay, I'm going.
Thunderstep.
He's gone. So Tula's already gone and made her way into the training room. Michael was just kind of just over there, like, holding the door open and, just waiting. He's like, I'll let them do their thing. After you all get in, she just walks up to one of the dummies, and you see as almost just like she opens her mouth and almost like this gurgling sound comes out before she just spits this spray of green acid, and it just kind of deteriorates part of the dummy.
Ooh.
Gross.
How often do you have to use that?
Very rarely.
Well, that's good. Does it hurt?
No.
Does it, take a lot? Can you do it all the time?
Yeah, it really doesn't take much more than her swinging around her tentacles.
Oh, cool. Thank you for showing us.
Sure.
Service is like, ugh.
All the rooms.
I just smashed an egg and it went. Oh, wait. No.
And breakfast is ruined.
Are you doing anything while you're by yourself?
Nope. I'm contemplating my life's decisions and eating my breakfast.
Okay. So you all come back out after watching that display of acid.
I got a stupid grin on my face.
Just look up and it's like,
That was cool.
it takes so little. So little. It's almost endearing, really, but also annoying. I don't.
At least you didn't find the doctor's light bulb.
Are you saying that in game?
No.
Okay. Because she was about to be like, what?
The doctor's what? No, I didn't ask. No.
So as you all pick up your things, and are you guessing you all getting ready to get out?
Yes, I'm planning on going to see the professor.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
You all grab your things, and Laena,
Yes.
you notice that the table where you met Marie, you see that her black cloak that she was wearing is there. That's just kind of sprawled out on the table, sitting in a green liquid.
That's suspicious.
I'm gonna go investigate. It's really weird.
Like, it's not like a pool, it's just like kind of like a puddle on the table with a hood on it.
I'm gonna go over to it and kind of pick the cloak up and look at it.
You pick the cloak up, and it's almost kind of like the consistency of like plasma.
Wow.
And then as you pick it up, you see on the bench there is a note.
What's the note say?
You can read it?
Yeah.
It says, "Tell her I'm sorry. Family is safe. Find me in the Luthian capital."
The capital. Tell who? Ugh. This doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna take her cloak.
The slimy cloak?
I'm gonna take the slimy cloak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean it.
I'm gonna have a cloak. Darn it.
I'm gonna take that note with me.
So you had another Marie?
There was
Just
a
one?
Marie.
There was a Marie.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just one ring.
There's been two.
I know.
I'm gonna go find Tula.
Okay.
Tula. I'm gonna show her the note. Do you know what this means?
Where did you find that?
It was on the table where Marie normally is, and there was this weird plasma on the table, and the cloak was just here.
Who's Marie?
What do you mean, who's Marie?
We don't have a Simic here by the name of Marie.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. It's been the doctor, me, and Michael, and the orc. And he's not even a Simic, he's just...
He's just a orc. No, there's definitely been Marie. I've spoken to her several times.
You're still eating?
I
Yes,
can't...
Talia, I'm enjoying it. When was the last time we've sat down and just been able to
I don't know
relax?
how to do that. I just eat and go.
I don't exactly remember what she looked like. I remember she had eyes, like
She
like
had
bright.
eyes.
She had like bright colored eyes.
Bright green eyes.
But I'm gonna describe her to Tula.
Like Nylamine's green eyes or like just normal green eyes?
But the same color green that's on the table.
You're a tiefling.
Yeah, they're
You're
like
normal.
bright lime green eyes.
It's a little... It's more of a pale green.
Okay.
Is this happening like all at the table with us, or is she off to the side with Tula?
Wherever
That's also
Tula
a good
is.
question.
I figured
I'm a-
you all went back to... I feel like this would be...
Because I haven't moved, that's why I'm wondering
yeah, I
whether
feel like
I'm
it'll probably
hearing
be
this.
by the table.
I just didn't know whether I
would've
was
went
here or
back
not.
to the table.
It's probably near the table. Definitely within earshot. It's not a very big area.
So we can hear everything. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna describe her to Tula, and I'm gonna show her the cloak.
You didn't really get a good description because she had the cloak on for most of the time that she was there. But like you can tell like some of her facial features. She's like, I can't remember. I can't say that I've seen someone with that description yet, especially not with green eyes. Like she's the most I've seen with green eyes like that.
So wait a minute, someone was here that wasn't here.
I
She had
definitely
green
talked
eyes.
to her.
Like, how much have you talked to her? Was it like just for like 20 minutes, or did you train with her for days on end?
She's been here. I've talked to her a few times.
And you didn't know that
And we didn't
this
eat her,
person.
right?
No,
How many people are here?
Wasn't she there that morning?
she was there like the second day you were there, and then like you saw her once like a week later, and then didn't really see much of her after that.
Okay.
You said her name was Marie?
I'm sorry. What did you ask?
And you don't know of anyone. Like, how many people are here?
Oh, that's right. Well, including the cook, there's 4 of us.
So there's only 4, so 5 with Laena.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5 with Laena.
What about you, Michael? Have you seen this person with green eyes? Was he, she?
She.
She, any other descriptors other than green eyes?
I'll describe whatever I saw.
It was like short, like kind of like red stained hair, and like a couple of scars that she could see, but like it couldn't really get past because it was like one of those like assassin hoods that come down like way the heck too far.
Okay. But I mean, I guess the question, what about you, Michael? Have you seen anyone?
No, I really don't leave the training room. It wasn't until I got close to Laena that I came out of that funk.
Did you meet them in the training? Were they in the training room?
No, she over there at the table.
Like, frequently?
That's where she was. That's where I've seen her.
And you don't come up here to eat or anything?
I'll go to the door and then just bring it back to the training room.
But I mean, the name seems ominous, because I only know of one person we've met named Marie.
Mm-hmm.
And she did have short red hair, right?
She had short brown hair.
Short brown hair.
Okay.
I want to do a checkup on Laena.
Like a medicine check?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not
Well, I don't have
hallucinating.
Yes.
a notebook here, so.
The backpack.
Well, like, I mean, nobody else knows who the Marie person is. So I'm gonna make sure that Lena's not dying. I feel like
Doing what
Natalie
now?
need to do that.
She's doing
I'm
a
doing
medicine check on me to see if I'm
Laena.
hallucinating.
Oh, see if you're okay. Sure, make a medicine check.
Well, I mean, she does have a cloak and
It's
slime.
right here. I mean, this is what she wore.
Nobody else.
Does anyone recognize that cloak? I asked, looking at Tula and what's his face.
No.
That's
No.
wisdom, right?
Okay.
It's medicine.
That's
What's
4 plus 7? 11.
Oh no, it was red here,
Okay.
but it's like stained darker. Is what I meant. It was a lighter red before. Versus your
That's-
Marie.
Well,
No, I mean, but we
why
wouldn't.
are you asking about her?
I just saw this over there. There was this note.
A note. She left you a note?
She left somebody a note. And
Can I read the
I'll
note?
show you the note.
11.
Does anything stand out to me about this note?
Please, out loud, Talia.
I don't remember what
I don't remember what it said.
Tell her I'm
It says,
sorry.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Meet me in the Luthien
Family is safe.
Family is safe.
Meet me in the Luthien capital.
Meet me in the Luthien capital. There's no name on it?
Or find me in the Luthien capital, not meet me.
Find me in the Luthien capital. This is very vague.
Well, very specific. I mean, your friend
I'll take it
was with the Luthians.
Yeah.
Same name.
Does anything... Is there anything that stands out to me about the note?
Make an investigation check.
My medicine check was an 11.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Good.
22.
Looking at the note, the handwriting seems familiar, but very shaky. Like,
Fantastic.
like, you know, when you're hyped up on adrenaline and it's just your hand's doing this the whole time. That's how it was written.
My hand right now.
A little bit worse.
Okay, thank you. Do I recognize it as Lucia's handwriting?
It seems vaguely familiar.
Okay.
You haven't seen it in a while.
10 years or better.
Well, that's interesting.
Say the 15th.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're clearly, it's clearly 29.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know time.
We're time travelers, remember? Okay. That's interesting.
Well, if it is her,
Why would she be here?
I don't know.
And why wouldn't she just get us?
Well, I mean, if she was like just right here, like a moment ago, I guess, then
But you remember last time they were going to arrest us.
yeah, they were taking us back to Pedio for whatever
So
reason,
why would have that changed?
and now she says, "Tell her I'm sorry." I'm assuming you, if it is
Right.
Marie, you're Marie. I don't know. What do you
Family's
think?
safe.
I don't know. It was a really long pause. Sorry, my brain like died.
Tula is being truthful about there not being a Marie there.
You can make an insight check.
Sorry, you guys.
You don't sense that she's telling lies. She seems utterly confused about some person named Marie here.
Has she been like magic did it?
Magic did?
I don't know what like spell would do that. So like has
Detect
she been,
magic?
well like no, like has she been magic did it?
Has she
Like
been charmed?
Yeah.
Does she sense signs of magical influence on her?
Make an arcana check.
Yeah, what he say?
Oh my gosh.
English is my first language.
Charmed did.
Charmed did.
Appropriate.
Is that a 1?
It's a 2. 2. You said Arcana.
Yep.
That's 6.
6.
It's a wonderful 6. You hate me today.
You don't think any?
You can have that. Take that away.
You don't think that there's any magic influence upon her?
Well, I mean, I guess for now, we put it on the backfire and just go back to Pedio, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can't really do anything about it.
That is. Can I have that?
Sure. I'll give it to you.
I have the
Okay. And it catches fire. This message will now self-destruct in 3, 2.
You open the letter, fireball.
You open the letter, meteor swarm.
No.
Alright. That's okay. I'll tuck that away. And be confused for about 5 seconds and then look at the group. So are we heading out?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright.
Back to the little encampment we found. Or hideout. And then...
So Pedio.
You said you wanted to see the doctor, right?
No.
No.
Oh.
So we met another dude called the Professor.
Oh.
Yes. He was anti-kill everyone.
No, he wanted to kill everyone. He just didn't want
He
to
was
get all his
anti-
people killed in the process.
That one, sorry.
Oh.
He wagered caution because he thought that maybe there were spies from the capital that were infiltrating and possibly would know and could get everyone killed, which
You mean
hilariously,
like
though, yes, exactly, yes. Which is, I found absolutely amusing that he was confiding in me that there may be someone like that. And then, in all fairness, I did try to talk everyone out of doing that, at least, you know, the ones that mattered, to try to get them to change their minds, and they wouldn't hear of it, so they sealed their fate.
Well, I am extremely glad that you're on our side.
No, that's, I mean, stop looking. Oh, it's unnerving.
Oops. Well, I'm gonna go say goodbye to the doctor.
I never know which way she's looking. It's like both directions. It's so odd.
Stare
Oh,
at
look at
her
Michael.
nose.
You ready to go?
Stare at her nose.
Stare at her nose, yes.
I know, so
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
I'm a little nervous.
You'll be fine.
Wait, Michael's
Oh, is that Michael? Oh, he's going to die first.
Just the sudden urge to kill Michael.
We're not
Y'all
going
are
to kill
so
him.
mean.
We're not going to kill him. He dies first.
Oh.
They're really different.
Sudden urge to get Michael killed.
And the best part is, I even asked him, I said, so okay, if one of the party goes down, and Michael's also down, who do you save?
Party.
Exactly. Michael dies first.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna go say bye to the doctor. Is he just in his office?
Yeah, he's always in his office.
Yeah, I'll
He
just
never
go
comes
in
out.
there. Knock on the door.
Just opens.
Okay. So we're leaving.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you all had enough time to rest.
Yes, it was it looks like they really needed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they came along when they did. I don't know if we would have handled an onslaught like that.
I'm taking Michael. He's gonna go with us.
Okay. If he seems to be happier around you.
So I guess it'll just be you and Tula then here.
Well, at least we still have the cook.
Do you think, I mean, you two will be safe here, right? I mean, we're going to take care of the rest of those people that came here, but...
If it's just one or two, Tula can handle it, but she can't handle a mob like that. She's not very offensive.
Okay. Well, I really did enjoy my time here with you, and thank you for everything that you've done to help me.
Of course, it's what we really should do for everyone. Let everyone feel welcome.
I most certainly did. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to keep you here, so enjoy your stay. Or enjoy your trip, I guess. I don't really live here. Leave here.
Thank you. Alright, bye.
Bye.
She just close the door.
Just outside, getting ready.
Okay.
Strapping the straps, buckling the buckles.
You all gather your things, and you begin to head out the long tunnel to get back to the abandoned hut that is the secret entrance to this lair. And you all begin making your way out of the thawing bodies.
Ew.
It stinks out here.
Gross.
And it's gonna be really ripe this afternoon.
Should we do something about that?
No.
Okay.
We did everything we needed to do here, and possibly more.
Bye, Jax.
We could have been
Jax.
bros.
Yeah. He was almost on our side.
I mean, he was on our side most of the fight. I mean, he killed half his own people.
He didn't hit a thing. My dice hated me. You
I believe we went this way. Should be. I mean, they weren't really being quiet too much
No.
until we got close, so it's a pretty good path
You all
back.
find the stomped path of like 35 men.
How are we ever gonna... Okay, these people were so unorganized.
And follow the trail. There's enough sunlight you can see the trail easily. Back towards the encampments of these hunters.
I'm gonna have my glamour armor is green and kind of like a burnished gold
Okay.
accents on it, kind of just to fit, but still looks nice. Like a nice military style jacket cut and everything, and then elven cloak with the hood up.
Okay. Takes you about 3 hours on this trip before you see the cave entrance to this encampment. Are you all going in stealthily or just charging right in?
You might want to
I'm gonna put the cloak on.
the hat.
I'm gonna put that on, but I'm also gonna put on the cloak too.
You might want to change yourself because they don't know you, but they know us. But I see no reason to go in quietly. But
Well, if they're Simic hunters, I think it's best for me just to stay out here.
yeah, actually, that's true.
I don't have really a way to.
You were really
disguise
quiet.
myself.
I had actually forgotten you were even here.
Yeah, I try to stay quiet. It's not any of my business, really.
Well, maybe stay hidden
I mean,
and
they came to kill you. It kind of is your business.
Yes, but the conversations you were having were not any of my business.
Can you tell? I mean, like, if you're looking at him, like, I thought he, like, did a really good job with the cloak hiding his...
He can hide it, but when he's walking, it's a bit harder. Like, if he's still, he can hide it pretty easily.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to go in, I'm going to find this man and try to tie him up and bring him out.
How many were left? Do you remember?
Nah, I mean, most of the people were going, so I do that, but there shouldn't be a whole lot left in there. Because everyone that we spoke to was very gung-ho to go kill these people.
Should we go in guns blazing?
No, I think we just go in.
Fireball!
Is there like places where Michael could just like hide
There's
around?
there's plenty of shrubbery around.
Actually, Michael, why don't you just stay in the back of the group?
To take him in.
Yeah, just go in toward the back. We'll go to the front, they'll recognize us, as long as he keeps his cloak covered over him. Maybe if you're behind him.
I mean, realistically, what are they gonna do that we didn't do to them?
I mean, that's true. I mean, it's a chance. I mean, we could just skip this, let them know that, hey, these remaining people are out here, but, you know, these people wanted to hurt my person, so I want to see the job done.
Well, if that's what you think is best, then I'll follow.
Yeah, I mean, if there's some of them out hunting, I don't want you to be come upon by yourself.
Alright. He just kind of like pulls his cloak even tighter. And it's a decent job, but he moves slower to keep it hidden.
I'm gonna use the hat to make myself look human.
Okay.
I'm gonna look like me.
I'm also gonna look like me.
All the dorks.
I'm going to look fabulous.
You all walk into the encampment. You see the professor and about 4 other people. 4 people are just kind of sitting there and just kind of like, what do we do? And he's kind of just, professor's pacing back and forth and just not moving fast because he has a cane, but he's rambling.
I'll step in, pull my hood back. So, it seems things didn't go so well last night.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, Jax killed half the party before they got to the encampment. I'm 100% honest on that.
No deception.
2 people!
He was pretty brutal. He just like flipped and started stabbing me.
It's like, that makes no sense. He was a good man.
No, I don't think he was. He was trying to kill my friend. I was not very fond of that. I know we spoke, and you said you was scared that the Emperor's people may have infiltrated and known about the attack. They absolutely did.
Wait, what? How do you know?
Because it's us. And we need you to come with us. Or the other option is you suffer the fate literally all of your friends did.
The 4 get up from the table and start to run, and the other guy, the professor's standing like a deer in headlights.
Are you with me? Hold person on 2 of them.
I want to
Yes,
try to grab
hold person.
I'm
someone.
gonna grab someone.
If anyone, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab someone.
Okay.
Whole person.
Level 3, so that we can get to...
Yes.
And I'm still trying to grab someone.
I guess you're going for the professor.
He's the only one who's not getting held.
Oh no, I wouldn't know what they're doing there. What?
It's still verbal semantic.
I'm just going to the nearest person. That is what I. Yes.
Ooh, my dice like me today.
I'll go right.
Alright.
I'll go left.
Starting from left to right. 14.
So it's left to right, so she's
Yes.
going left, I'm going right.
Yep.
So
So 14.
she's
which is
15
failed.
DC.
Dirty 20.
That's a success.
17.
That's a success.
15.
Fair.
Anyone who's not still, I'm grabbing one.
We get the
Same.
outside edges.
And we're just like, okay, they're still moving.
Right. Exactly. Same.
I'm like,
You should
oh
just
my
use
dice actually like me today.
tentacles and then just nothing be holding them, but they're being held.
I'll just smack them with one and try to grab.
Okay, go ahead and make athletics checks with you.
Now, why couldn't you roll that earlier?
That's a
That's
nat
okay.
19.
You're working hard.
Plus 7.
23.
You made the worst face ever when you was looking at that. You peeled your lips back so far from your teeth. I thought they were going to hit your eyebrows. Looked like you were trying to chew like corn through a fence. It's like, what is she doing? She gonna bite the dice? This is gonna taste really bad, but I'm doing. Sorry. It just struck me as funny.
Yeah, no, they both failed. It was
23!
it was an 11 and a 16.
I can still, like, attack with... Shannon is asking.
You use your action to grab.
No, I got that, but, like, can I still, like... Never mind. It's okay, never mind.
They're good there.
It's okay.
No, I'm literally like Service is saying that. Behave.
I was
You might have a chance.
Not you!
Not you!
Oh.
You're fine!
She's just like, I wasn't. Oh, okay.
No, you're fine. I'm talking to the other 5 here. My goodness. Your friends are dead. You at least have a chance, given that you were willing to not be complete bloodthirsty assholes.
And I'm gonna start moving me and the dude up behind the professor
Okay.
so that their exits are covered.
So, come with us, plead your case in front of the courts or whatever there is. Maybe they'll have some sort of leniency.
We got rope.
Maybe.
She's got 100 feet. So we're gonna chain gang these people up.
I'm quoting that.
Come on now, you were smart enough to know this. Just make the right decision here. There needs no be no more bloodshed.
I'm not a fighter, so I can't do anything.
Seriously, we should start
And
tie them up.
I kinda can't run.
That's fine. We'll make sure you get there okay.
Just their wrist, just like this.
And their feet, so they have to hop.
This guy had like 30
So-
days on the journey. No, I mean, don't do that.
It's like, well, I really don't see any other choice, so... I guess we'll follow you.
Alright, let's tie them up.
Take
Get
their
them
weapons.
good. Take their weapons.
It's important.
Search the place.
In that order, or should we take the weapons first?
I think that's what I said. Take the weapons. Yes, tie
Weapons
them
was
up. Take
first.
the weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Tie them up. Take the weapons. Search the
Alright,
place.
take their weapons.
Okay.
While you start tying them up.
I'll tie them
Because
up.
you got the rope.
I got the rope.
I want to search the place.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my wand and just because I want to see specifically the professor. I don't know if he's giving me any vibes, but if any of them to have any kind of abilities would be, he's the one I feel like that would have it.
Okay, you do see one thing that is magical, and it is left eye.
Something weird about your eye there. What is that?
It's an enhancement.
It's an enhancement, and you are going to kill people who are magically enhanced. Yet you yourself, it feels like you're a bit of a hypocrite.
Are you secretly a Simic?
No. Oh no, why would I put myself through such ruthless experiments?
You're weird.
Is there anything different, like just looking at his eye?
It is a different color from his other one. This one is more of like a matte, like, you know, your arcane purple, where his other one's just a brown eye.
So it's, but does it look like it's real? Like, is it moving around and everything?
It
Like,
moves.
The evil in me
Um,
says take it out, but
No, that's
Nyla
exactly what Sirius is plotting on right now.
Nyla
And he
Lane-
is definitely the kind of person that would. So,
I feel like Nyla
It moves.
would help if we had to take it out. Because she's like Nyla meme. But
I'll stabilize you while you're bleeding out, but we're gonna take your eye out.
no, just watch it, I guess. I hope you don't mind, but we are going to gag you. Sorry.
It's just rude. You're gonna gag or cripple.
Yes. I mean, you were smart enough to be able to run most of this here, at least half of it. You weren't smart enough to keep them from going into their death, but you survived, so... God damn it. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay. Yeah, it works. It's a low level enchantment. You just see it as the eye just kind of just goes down. It's like, no, that's just rude. You cut off half my vision.
you don't need
Sorry.
anything.
Maybe if the courts are lenient to you, you can get it restored. But for the point right now, sorry, and I gag you.
And I'm searching the place.
Okay. Were you searching as well?
What? Yeah, sure, why not?
Who wants to make the roll with advantage, or two separate rolls?
2 separate rolls.
I don't know what dice to use. 'Cause it's
11.
supposed to be my good dice, but it's been treating me like crap. So what
I mean,
dice?
be
use the next
faithful.
one.
Be faithful to it.
It doesn't like me.
No, I'm telling
Just
you.
roll it.
It's just cold. Look at that shit.
Some
Look at that
aggression.
shit.
Calm your aggression.
I didn't punch her.
Wait, what was I looking up? I mean, what was that?
Investigation.
Investigation. That's plus 4.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Told you. Stay with it.
11.
I'm gonna leave it over here because it seems to like you.
It needed some inspiration.
You didn't meet my finish
You
anyway.
you go through the place. You find some like basic, like some swords and like some spears.
I get fixated on the swords and spears.
Coin.
Rolls pointlessly on.
There is maybe about like 100 gold worth of coin by the bar area, and you find like a good, decent sized cask of wine.
I need that.
Grab it. I get the wine. She's looking at it, but I get it. I'm like, here, this, what? Really? Yep. Okay. Get the bag too.
Ads for us.
And that's really all you find. Not really much in here.
All of them tied well.
Yes.
Anybody give you any trouble?
Did anybody give me any trouble?
Well, 2 of them were held down, and the other 2 were magically held down. So no.
Cool.
I'm gonna double check the knots.
No, everything's good. Got it all
Double
taken
check
care
knots.
of.
You're gonna do something and they're gonna be loose.
No, I'm gonna double check the knots. Like I'm not gonna like try to like retie them. I'm just gonna make sure they're tight.
Okay, make a survival check.
Throw caution to the wind.
It almost was a 17, and then it wasn't. It was a 7.
That's what
What was I rolling?
Survival.
Survival. That's plus 7. That's not bad. That's 14.
They're tied.
Okay, good. They're
Alright,
tied tight.
I will take up
I did it.
my spot in
Did
the
a good
rear
job.
I believe in you. I was just checking.
behind
Okay.
the people's.
Well, it's a little bit of a journey, so I want to go outside here. I'm going to do a little bit of a spot of magic here, so that our friend here, who I have half blinded and he can't talk, so that he doesn't slow us down too much. And then we will be gone. So 10 minutes, I'll cast a floating disc, plop the professor down on it.
Okay.
So it's
Did
the
you put
only
them all on
kindness that I can offer you at the moment.
How big is the floating
It's
disc?
like 3 feet. I think we went over. It's like 3 because I thought it was bigger than I thought it was 3 foot radius, and I think it's only a 3 foot in diameter. So you could put 2 people on there, but
You
2
haven't done
maybe
that in a
3.
while, have you?
Just put them
No,
on
I
top of
used
each
it
other.
to get
the
the people
kids.
back from when we fought the demon or something. I think, or maybe
I thought we had horses there.
we did,
did.
but we had a lot of people on one of those trips back. Yes, I can't remember.
It
We saved a lot of
was-
people from those orcs.
Got it. Cool.
Oh,
But yeah,
that
it
was
was.
the time when they were like sitting around the thing. And
Yes, I had him sitting. Yeah, I had him sitting on the disc to, because it keeps up with me.
Let's get it going.
And heading toward
Yep,
Pedio.
3 foot in diameter.
Yeah, because I thought it was a radius, and I was like, well, that's actually pretty big, 6 foot circle, but it's a 1.5 foot radius circle. That's not as big.
Alright. You load up the professor, and you all start making your march back towards Pedio.
I'm gonna watch the prisoners. Make sure they're not trying to like cut the ropes or anything, or
We took their weapons.
you never know if one's got one hit up his sleeve. Or doing like some mumbo jumbo magic stuff.
Mumbo jumbo magic stuff. Okay.
Not prisoners in the middle. I have to be up front, but I feel like I should not be leading this. I mean, I probably know my directions, but
I'll lead.
actually, I don't think I'm half bad at survival.
I'm amazing at survival. I'm
Well,
amazing.
survival's wisdom. So
Yes,
Well,
yes,
I don't
I'm
know
terrible
where
at
we're
survival.
going, so I'm not leading.
Yeah, I'm terrible at survival. So somebody needs to at least guide me. I mean, I have to be in the front because the disc follows me.
I'll go.
I'm watching the prisoners, so
Okay.
you all begin making your way. Are you going to go up towards the top of the hill where you originally got teleported? Or are you just going to head straight west?
I feel like we should probably... I mean, there's not going to be anybody waiting for us at the top of the hill, is there?
I don't see why there would be.
No, I mean, they didn't say anything. They just said, hey, go take care of this.
Mhm.
Find your way back.
Unless you want to do the message. Maybe they can come get us.
It's actually not a bad idea.
I have good ideas!
And I will do that.
Alright.
Hello, Mr. Headmaster. We are back. We took care of the problem. We have prisoners. Could use a ride.
Okay. I will send someone right away. Meet back up where you originally got teleported.
Yes, let's go back where we came from.
Alright, cool. Marching our
Good thinking. Usually I'm really on this, and I totally did not even think of that.
There's a lot going on. I get it.
I had something else I wanted to use that spell for, but I said I'm tapped on level 3s for the day.
You make your way up to the top of the hill. Waiting there is the scraggly-haired human who originally teleported you there in the first place.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello. I see you all have friends.
Yes,
I see
this
you
is
are
Laena. She's
just as
amazing.
chipper as normal.
Hi.
And this is Michael. He's Michael.
This is my friend. I'm your friend. This is my friend. And these are nobody's friends.
Yes, these are the prisoners. Did he tell you we had prisoners?
Yes, I knew about the
Okay.
prisoners. I was not aware of the 2 extra bodies.
I feel like I've said that to my parents or something when I was in high school. This is my friend. This is his friend. We don't know who these people are.
It's like, just give me a few minutes and I'll get prepared to bring us all back.
Cool. Does he have to get off your floating disc thing to walk in the thing?
I'm probably, I just end the spell.
Oh no!
Just drop it, old man.
Laena didn't see that. She was too busy climbing the stairs.
Lena's like looking at them.
A couple minutes goes by, enough for him to finish his spell, and you see as the arcane flash on the ground as she's like, come quickly.
Yeah,
And
push all the prisoners through and then we go through.
okay. Alright.
Poor noises.
The first prisoner kind of jumps through, kind of not
They're tied together.
ready for it. I know.
Okay.
I know. This is where this is going. The others definitely were not ready for it, and all just kind of plopped on top of him, and so now he's on the bottom of a dog pile. And then you all,
Do we all trip over them as we come through?
yeah.
No. I'm gonna try and keep my footing.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
That's okay.
7.
You jump on top of the dog pile.
Oh, sorry.
Can I
sorry.
like land on top of the dog pile? Like stand? Like victorious?
You better give her disadvantage too.
Make an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
You are actually in a tin can though.
That's only on stealth.
Acrobatics is only a +1. Give me my
I
amazing
fell flat on my
dice that
face.
hates me.
Why?
Because
You
everyone
touch it.
else
I don't
fell
want to
on my
touch
face.
whatever you put on it.
our face.
No
Because
one was ready for the portal.
It's at disadvantage, so I'm rolling your dice, so it's your fault.
Oh!
You roll for me. What are we rolling?
You don't have to.
Okay.
It's a 4. I try to stand up and then I fall back down again.
you jump up there, and you slip right on Talia's armor.
You come out.
Right on top.
Are we all just making the disadvantage stealth?
Yes.
Or not stealth, but, you know, disadvantage
Roll the green one.
dexterity
Roll the
as we
green
come
one.
through.
Do it. Roll the green one.
These are my dice.
Roll the green
Wow,
one.
I rolled a
These are
nat
my
20 on
dice.
that. 12.
12?
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
15.
Well, the nat 20 I can't use.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll for them too. That's oh wait, no, that's right. He's actually proficient in that. So that is 14, still not high enough. And the other guy, oh yeah, no. There is now just a big dog pile of everybody. Because as more people were added on, the higher the DC got.
I bet it's a 15.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
You were
You
one
were
off.
on top of 5 people plus me and Nyla.
Okay. This. Really, people?
Sorry.
Like, did you just walk?
Get
you
your
just
hand out of my armpit!
Could you even feel that?
Yeah, there's like a hole right here.
Oh, did not know that.
You don't think it's all one piece, do you?
I don't know how armor works.
Yeah.
It just
Well,
kind of.
I mean, so
it
there's
just
like
stops
parts
stuff.
that connect.
Yeah,
and...
I don't care. I walk off.
Where are we at? Where did we land?
You all landed back in the same teleportation room that you originally teleported from.
Is somebody just standing there, like, watching us all fall on top of each other?
Yes, the headmaster is
I'm going
just
to
there.
help the
Door
prisoners
was
up.
open after the first boom, and he just opened the door and just
Watch
watched
all
all of you
of
just go. Do-do-do-do-do. He just went, oh.
As we're getting up, I'm gonna help the prisoners get up.
Those are the ones that wanted to kill everybody, or at least what's left.
I thought you said there was a lot more.
There were a lot more, not prisoners though.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're dead.
Ew. Well,
But we got these.
But we weren't. I wasn't sure if there was more cells, I guess you would call them. But this man who's gagged over here, he was kind of one of the leaders, so he may know if there's other divisions or such.
He's called the professor.
yeah, his name is Jeremiah.
Oh. He didn't tell us that.
Is he actually a
Do
professor?
you know him?
He used to be a teacher at this school.
Oh my goodness, he is a professor.
He went missing like 3 years ago, and we just never. After he got a magical eye implanted, because he ended up losing his eye in an experiment.
Yeah, I might have dispelled that.
Yeah, he probably deserved it if he's with them. Well, guards! And just like 6 guards just come in and just like start just carrying them, just like brute force lifting them and dragging them across the school.
Can I have my rope back?
I think we can get more rope. It's fine.
Okay.
I
You
do
would
need
have
some
taken.
rope of my own too, so we can go shopping.
I have 50 feet.
Y'all burned all my rope.
Yeah, I would like to spend a little bit of time here. I
Yes.
think.
I want to go back to the library and keep reading
Yes.
books.
Well, good news, you are in the library.
Wonderful!
You just gotta go down to the bottom floor. I
That's
believe your books are still all in one place.
oh, wonderful.
Well, you all made it back safely, so congratulations. So please feel free to enjoy the rest of Pedio. But Service, I believe, I have a reward for you.
Yes, and hopefully some studies or some such.
Oh, absolutely. We can't just give you a
I would
new
say that.
spell book without any spells in it, can we?
I would say that is the most interesting test,
Well,
competency exam.
I did not realize that they were going to be launching an attack so soon. Otherwise, I just would have sent the military.
Yeah, there was like 30 of them going on to a camp of like 4 people.
Yeah, really outnumbered. Like, major
I know they
overkill.
should have usually had 60, 70 at least if they were going up against us.
It's like-
No.
I kid.
Is there anything I can do for the 2 or 3 of you?
Oh, this is Laena. She's one of our friends, and this is Michael. They are 2 people from the encampment. This is my friend from Brenthia.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
She's a member of the encampment, as is Michael. I don't know how... I've been told that sometimes their kind, I guess, is not super welcome in the city.
The city is hit or miss on certain people.
Would it be better if I remained disguised?
Yeah, she's... doesn't look like that.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I know. There is a little bit of a glow around you.
Oh, I think he's sweet on you.
I stop.
It's like,
Blush is up here.
She remained the same height, okay? She just looks human.
it's like, well, that's really up to you. If
That's amazing. I didn't know that it blushed when you did that, when you looked something different. That's...
Learning new things every day.
Yeah, I didn't realize that translated. I just, assumed. I never see myself when I do it, but now this is interesting to be on this side of it.
Stop.
that is really up to you. If you feel more comfortable in your current form or in your true form, that's up to you.
I'd rather not cause trouble for us.
Yeah.
Now refresh my memory. Was this guy another gnome?
He's a halfling.
Halfling, that's right.
Tiny people.
Old?
Older.
Older.
What is it with old tiny people?
Those are our people.
Because it bothers Joe, so I gotta keep adding more.
Yeah. Like, really? More tiny people.
Old tiny people.
But is there anything that you need from me in the school or the library?
Library. Nothing specific. I'll just look around.
Okay. If you need anything, there are plenty of people walking around who can get you a book.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we splitting up here? Is that what's going on?
Yep.
I'm going to go to my table and continue reading about my cheese.
Okay. You doing anything here?
You're welcome to join me.
Jumps down the stairs.
Slides on the rail.
Or just a casket of wine in my bag. Just whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I know that I have to deal with you, sir, but if you're going to go talk to Iron Paws, I feel like, maybe on the way, we could look into that thing of yours.
Thing of mine.
Yes, I'm gonna let you remember it. I used your language. I called it a thing. Should I say thingy? That thingy of yours.
Is it the board with the paper on the board with the person that did the thing with the thing?
Yes, I believe that's the thing. Yeah, the whatchamajigger. The thingy.
This is such a flawed language.
Yeah, I know. See, I didn't really know that I was fluent in it, but it doesn't grasp the nuances very well, does it? It seems like a lot of details are left out.
What's the point?
Like if I said it was the thingy and the thingy with the horns, does that ring any bells?
I have horns.
What if I said the moo thingy with the horns?
Cow person with horns?
Yes, that's it. What do they call those?
Minotaurs.
That's the one.
Minotaurs. When did we meet a minotaur?
We didn't. We were supposed to meet one.
Oh,
Because
I
of
should
your
go do that.
paper. Yes, I feel like we should go do
I'm
that.
gonna go do that.
You're just gonna
Don't you have a date?
Just go right now. Go find the minotaur.
You're gonna
Okay.
go on your date.
So you just
Um,
sprint out.
Neither mean. I
And-
think. I mean, Iron Paws knew who he was.
I'm not there.
She just runs past you as you're going down the stairs.
Bye! Where are you going?
But I know that Iron Weaver knew where the minotaur was.
He said that he would introduce you.
Okay, then I'm gonna go find Iron Weaver.
Where is she going?
So
There's a cat that she's interested in,
So
and
you
he
go and
knows
you just-
things about the Minotaur.
run past Talia, go out the door. And you're kind of like Minotaur, where? Where? Ironweaver, date.
What's his name?
Krayos?
Chris.
Cat of War?
This will take a while.
This will take a hot minute.
We don't need to let her find her names. It's Krayos, Ironweaver.
She's still gonna find
It's
it.
fine, continue.
And it's General
still
Rakdarin.
Yeah, I know that one.
And we're looking for Phalon.
I'm sorry, hold on. Iron has a brother named Shady.
Shady Hope.
What are you and Michael doing?
I am going to go investigate the library.
Oh yeah.
And look for some books. I'm just looking around. I'm gonna probably be blabbering to Michael about like, oh, and look, I've read books like this before, and
Yeah,
have you read any books? And
He just kind of follows you, kind of flabbergasted. He's been in that encampment for so long that he's like,
This is a
What?
massive cultural shock to
Yeah.
him.
do you like books? Do you like to read? What books have you read before? You probably like books like this. And she's just gonna be like blabbering, picking out stuff. You should read this.
so now, I believe it is time for your reward.
Yes, I think so. Apparently nobody else wanted to stick around for it.
I kind of thought we weren't allowed to.
Yeah, by the way you said it,
Yeah.
it made it seem like you
Otherwise,
needed
I
to be.
would have. She
Yeah,
would
I would have
stuck
too.
around.
They're all gone.
I would have too.
Madeline literally sprinted away.
She would have, but it's
Like, I mean, I literally was just like, I know I have to deal with you, but I literally was going to say, you know, what else would we do? But they just left.
So,
How have you been?
it's been quite calm here. Unlike your eventful day.
I could use some calm, I believe. I'm assuming we're walking toward whatever.
You literally walk into the room, you close the door, and the entire room shifts back into the initial library that you met him in with the glass cases of different looking books.
That is very unnerving. Cool, but unnerving.
It took quite a long time to actually get this to work. But it was fun. I like doing it. It frees people out.
Yes, I can see that. Yes, it would.
But we are here. This will offer you a new spell book. Do you have a specific school of learning that you participate in? Or would like to participate in?
I don't really. I'm kind of all over the place. But I do more. I don't know how you feel about this. My study has been mostly like demonology and summoning and like conjuration, abjuration.
Well, we have a couple different books that actually come with some preset spells in them.
I'm just now starting to kind of dabble into evocation and alteration and so. I mean, alteration I've touched upon a little bit, but mostly defending myself and trying to conjure things has been most of my studies.
It's like, so are you looking more of like, on the conjuration side, are you looking more for like, conjuring portals and transportation, or are you looking more for like the summons?
Yes.
Well, I don't have one that has preset both. I have one with the other.
Well, I can bring things forward from other planes. I've been able to do that. Small things. I'm working out. I think I'm really close to being able to bring bigger things. So that would be handy. And I just started learning how to hop small distances.
Okay.
So I don't know. I feel like if I could grab, to be totally candid, there's a particular nasty fellow from a different plane that I have a problem with. And either I can go there eventually and deal with him, or if I could bring him here. So,
Well, are you looking to kill it? Or are you just
or subdue, possibly?
Because if you're looking to kill it, you have to do that on its own home plane.
I do like the idea of, it's tormented me for a very long time. I do like the idea of maybe being the tormentor for a change.
Okay. Well, I have 2 different books that focus on summons. And one, well, actually no, that focus on conjuration. One is focused on the banishment and summoning of different creatures. The other is more on your transportation. So you can hop different planes or even, recall to different places. But each of these books do have a special property to them. They will allow you to. One of them, the one that allows for extra mobility, will also allow you to move if you get hit. And then the other allows it if you are looking to summon these things to aid you in battles. Will give them a little bit of an extra edge in the fight.
That sounds more my speed.
All right.
I mean, I do like to be able to go down, but I mean, honestly, I try not to get hit at all. So.
Then if you don't like getting hit, there is also another book that we do have that does focus a bit more on abjuration spells.
No, I think I want to look toward the summoning, maybe.
Alright. Well, give me a moment. Let me go ahead and grab that book. And I will be right back. You see he goes up to one of the pedestals that is an empty glass thing. He knocks on it, and then the bottom part opens up and he just walks right in. And we're going to go ahead and take a break there, as he will bring out your book when we come back.
Nice. Hey there! While we're setting up for the second part of the show, I'd like to take a moment to remind everybody to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. Just search The Dicey Knoll. And while you're there, give us a like. And if you have any friends into Dungeons & Dragons, please don't be afraid to share us with them. It really helps out, gets the word out. Well, it looks like we're just about ready for that second half. So grab a drink and a snack, and let's get back to the action.
And we're back.
And we're back.
It wasn't as energetic this time.
I know
you need to try again.
You all made me self-conscious, damn it.
You need to sound more energetic. Okay, take 2.
No.
Nope.
No.
Try again.
Joe made you self-conscious.
You didn't help. Woman.
I didn't start it either.
Alright. So we're getting back in. With everyone going their separate ways.
Split the party!
Let's go and split the party in the town.
We don't care. Don't give it a fuck. Bring it.
Service awaiting.
Tony Rick.
Service awaiting his new spell book, as the headmaster has gone in and to go in search of his reward.
Sound like you had maracas over there.
I know.
Welcome to the ASMR section brought to you by the Dicey Knoll.
After a couple minutes,
I don't have my nails.
and dragon attacks the town.
Nope, that's just my dragon. No, don't shoot him.
Oh no, this is an ancient gold dragon.
Oh no! Everyone's dead.
Why can't we all just get along, man?
I know, right?
After a couple minutes, he comes back with this, what looks to be a dark red leather book. Hands it to you and says, "Here's your new book. It already has some couple pre-written spells in it. I'll let you go through and do it. And if you need any paper and ink to transcribe your spells over, we have plenty. So don't worry about going into your own funds."
Oh, appreciate that. That will be absolutely helpful. It's been a while since I've had the resources to study at leisure and copy out in the wilds. It's not much.
Alrighty. Well, let me go and get someone to fetch you some ink and some extra paper, and that way you can go ahead and start filling in some of your new books. Taking a closer look, it feels like leather, but also elastic. As the cover kind of just like you can just glide it over, and in it you see an indication of each of the different planes etched into the front of the cover.
This is very beautiful.
You're just going ahead and looking through. You see that the spells in there are banishment, find familiar, gate, magic circle, planar binding, and summon elemental. And as you're just kind of going through and just like looking at your current spell book and your new one, he comes back with a tray with a decent amount of paper and some ink, and says, "Feel free to take your time."
Yes, I'll probably be a little bit here. Thank you.
Of course.
Is there somebody I should speak? You had a lady I spoke to before. Lilia. Should I speak to her if I need anything else, or?
Well, she's typically manning the front desk, so you can go to her and any one of the other attendants that are just roaming about.
Okay. Well, I guess for now this is plenty for me to work with. I appreciate it, and if I need anything, I will let you know.
Okay. Well, enjoy yourself. And if this setting is not to your liking, just let me know and I can change it for you.
No, this is perfect. How do I get out?
Oh, just that door right there.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure.
So he leaves and leaves you alone to delve into your spellbooks.
And it takes me like half as long to copy, so...
Yeah, it's an hour per level instead of 2 hours per level.
So I'll start working on it a little bit here while I'm doing this, and then surely, I don't know, I'll send a message toward, I'll send one to Laena and then one to Talia. I just got a new book, and I'm going to be a bit copying over what I got in here, and I'm a little worried about Nylamine running the whole town on her own. We literally appeared here, so...
Do you want to
go after her? That same message comes back from me.
Yeah.
Should we go after her?
I mean, I feel like, I could do this maybe later. Maybe we should go try to find her. I know she was going for Iron Paws or the Minotaur. Meet
She
up.
just ran.
You'll meet up at the desk.
Okay, sure.
All right. I will not do my stuff. I will pack up my stuff and I will come back to it later because we know what so and so does when they get left on their own devices in a town.
All right. You would have already been back to your genie studies. As you leave, one of the humans passing by is like, "Oh, are you done in there?"
I'm gonna come back.
Well, can I get a name that way I can at least put a hold on these books? We gotta open it up to other people.
Talia?
Alrighty. T-A-L-I.
No, 2 L's.
Oh, no, scratch that. L-I.
No, just
No.
1 I.
Oh, okay. Okay. A-H.
Perfect.
Okay. I will have this behind the counter for you.
Cool.
T-A-L-I-I-A-H.
I feel like it's funny that the one letter he got correct is the silent one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like you put an H on the end of it just naturally. But it had,
Don't you have a Y in your name?
Uh-uh.
Okay. I thought it was YH or something like that.
it's tall. Yeah.
All right. You all meet up at the front desk. What do you all do?
Do we know where she went to?
All
I
you
mean,
know is Iron Weaver Minotaur.
Do we even know Iron Weaver?
I feel like that he knew. Surely, I don't know. Maybe she remembers. He's the one that told us about the Minotaur.
Hey, if she's not with him, he'll lead us to the Minotaur, so.
Is Lilia sitting there at the desk?
Hmm?
Excuse me, Lilia.
Yes.
Oh, did you do something different with your hair?
No.
Oh, it looks different today. It looks good. Do you happen to know of a General Rock Darren, a Minotaur's blacksmith? I believe?
he's the retired general. He's the Royal Guard's blacksmith now.
Do you know where we could find him?
He's in the Capitol building, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see him though. Gonna have to be invited in there.
Oh, we had a request that he was looking for a particular person, and we had questions about it. So I feel like maybe he'd want to see us.
Go talk to one of the guards, and maybe they can let you in.
Just at the Capitol building?
Yeah.
Or?
It's the big glass tower.
Okay. Well, you're so helpful. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Capitol building?
That's
go.
building.
Okay. Who actually has the poster?
Last I checked.
The one that's not with you.
Yep.
That's okay. We're gonna head her off at the pass.
The what? Now say it again in English.
We're gonna head you off at the pass.
What does that mean?
We're gonna beat you there.
Oh, okay.
It means we know where you're going. We're not sure when you're gonna get there, but you're coming through here, and if we get there first,
Oh, like be ahead, and we're going to like pass you. Okay.
we're gonna head you off at the pass. So
Sorry, it did not make a whole lot of sense in my brain.
Okay. So you go, and you all make your way towards the Capitol building. And so you, after running out of the library, you run back towards the barracks where you last met Kratos. You get there and he's just sitting at his desk, just kind of finishing up some paperwork. And he goes, "Oh, I tried looking for you earlier this morning, but they said you left on some sort of mission. I wasn't expecting you to be back so soon."
Well, we went on a mission and, there was a lot of ice. And then, long story short, there was prisoners, and now there's this dude named Michael, and now we're back.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
I feel like that covers up what happened, doesn't
Pretty
it?
much.
But I want to know where there was ice. Were you in the mountains?
Were we in the mountains? No.
There was a hill though.
I'm trying to just think of where there would be ice. Yeah, we still have a couple weeks before the ice is supposed to. Don't do a same song.
My apologies.
It's like I'm just trying to figure where there's ice. It's supposed to.
Well,
Not supposed to start snowing
Service
for another
did some
couple
little woo, and then there was ice.
Ooh.
Oh, it must be one of his spells.
Yes.
I don't quite get it all that much. I'm just good with the sword.
Oh, well, I do suppose, but it was really cool because then they were all like, and I posed like fun of them.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, since you're back, do you still want to have that date?
Of course, but first things first.
Okay.
Business before pleasure, I always say.
I need to find. I don't remember what his name was, but I feel like Nyla would
We
know what his name
literally
was.
said it like 7
I
times.
don't remember.
Do it.
General Rock Darn!
Rock
What
day
she
Ron.
said.
Right there, Ron.
What she said. Nyla says what she said. General Rocket.
Rod Daron.
We're looking for a general.
I feel like that would be what Nyla means.
Exactly.
Why are you looking for the block? Oh, that's right. You had that that job posting that he put out there.
Yes.
Like in Vintia. Well, yeah. Actually, there's actually a dance that's going on in the palace tonight. I was wondering if you wanted to join.
Of course.
I believe he should be there as well. If not, then we can set up some arrangements for you to meet up with him later.
Sounds good.
Great. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna.
I've got a lot of grooming to do. All this doesn't come without effort.
I was hoping that you would say yes. I had someone send a dress down to your room for you in advance.
Thank you.
Red flag.
They're not here.
Abort.
Welcome to this episode of Dicey No, where we teach you how to spot red flags.
Yes. If he buys you clothing for your date, don't go.
He's like, well, I have a little bit of more work here to do, and then I'll come meet you in a couple hours.
Sure, that sounds good.
And then he's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done pretty quickly.
Okay. I better go find Service and them because I kind of ran away.
All right, well, have fun. I gotta do boring paperwork.
Have fun with that.
I won't.
I don't spit everywhere.
Don't drink. It's
I
hard.
can't. I know, drinking is hard.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right, I'll catch you later.
And then I run.
Nyla doesn't walk, she runs everywhere.
She only runs.
books, I run to the library because that's where I last saw them.
Okay.
So as I was saying, what are the chances of her actually not being there? We're walking all this way.
I mean, I feel like, that Leonin was not very capable, but, he seemed to know basic directions. He would know where his commando was, or ex-commando, or whatever. So, why wouldn't he tell her where he was? And maybe even escort her. I would take the chance. If I was escorting the two of you or something and I was showing up, I would walk you there to spend some extra time together. Seems
That's so nice.
I know, it's just, I don't know if it's nice. It's just the angle, you're trying to...
But
if you're
that's so
trying
nice.
to, if you're trying to get to know someone, you want to spend more time with them. You wouldn't just be like, oh, maybe I'll just meet you later and I'll just whatever.
This is all important.
Yes. Oh, is this the spire?
It's huge.
This is the...
I feel like there's an, compensation going on here.
This is...
Did we cross paths? Did they go like this and I went, "Meow"?
No, because when you left the library, the barracks were to the left of the library. They went to the right of the library to go to the...
So we went like this?
Yep.
Well, I went.
And
So
then-
we went.
Yep. So you walk up to the castle guard, or the castle guards, and they're like, state your business.
Here to see General Rockdoron about a job he had posted in Ventia.
Well, do you have the job with you?
No. Unfortunately, we had a bit of trouble and we lost the paper on the way. But it was regarding, if you mentioned, I believe,
Farron?
No,
Phelan?
Phelan.
I'll send a message to him that you stopped by, but there is an event going on tonight in the castle, and so we are locking it down to all visitors.
Event.
What kind of event?
Some dance that they're having tonight.
I don't know anything about a dance.
I've only ever danced, like in the playground.
Laena looks so excited.
You had a playground where you were at?
Well, it was more of like just a patch of grass with some barrels to climb on. It was a very small town.
Sadly, I think I grew up there too. But we couldn't, maybe you couldn't send a message to him and, we're supposed to be meeting a friend also, who's very interested in finding this thing for him. It was a rather old letter, and he was offering quite a sum for information, so I feel like he'd want to know that we were here looking for it.
I'll send a message, but it's...
Can we wait?
You can. It'll be a couple hours.
A couple hours feels a little...
For a message.
Are you ready?
Yes.
She's already sitting down, ready to wait.
If you're gonna wait, at least go off to the side.
This looks like a good spot. I feel like if we're right here bothering you, then maybe it'll happen faster.
How about you go back to where you're staying, and we'll send a messenger that way?
But how would you know where we're staying?
Because I figured you would tell me, because we only have 2 inns here, and I have not seen your faces around here before.
It's a big city. There's a lot of people. But
The Gentle Puppy.
Are we at the Gentle Puppy?
We're at the Gentle Puppy.
Are you sure? I thought we were with the headmaster.
No, we're at the Gentle Puppy. Remember? Melik set us up there.
I guess I don't know. I don't remember.
We're at the Gentle Puppy.
There you go. I will send a message to the Gentle Puppy.
Is Malik here?
I don't know, probably.
Could he get us in?
Well, he's not here. So go back to your Gentle Puppy.
Did he just say he didn't know?
Go back to your Gentle Puppy,
He said, I
and I
don't know,
will send you a
probably.
message.
And then he said, He's not here.
What does this guy look like?
He is like probably like late 40s, early 50s human who's just really sick and tired of your shit. Bald, like shiny head, like worse than like his head is shinier than his armor.
Is there like another guard here?
There is, and he's just kind of like, I'm not saying a word.
I just like look at the other guard and like, he must be like close to retiring, right? Like,
you see a smile crack on his face, but he just looks away.
okay, well, if you could send the word, that would be awesome. The name's Service, and apparently we're at the Gentle Puppy, looking into Phalon, and we're friends with the headmaster and Melik.
Congratulations.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, are you just, I mean, you probably kick puppies, don't you?
Not puppies. Once they're grown, then yes.
He's a terrible person.
He's terrible.
They should know better.
Nobody kicks dogs.
I know, I'm just,
This is terrible.
I know.
Why would you do that?
We'll just bring it up to somebody else later.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What
I
would
like-
your mother say?
I want to speak to your manager.
She got mauled by a dog.
Well, that's also terrible. But that doesn't mean that your behavior is excused.
We're just delving into like the whole backstory of this guard. I'm not here.
Don't go giving a shit, Iron Weaver. This is literally a guard.
That's different.
Is it?
I think
No.
it is. Well, I hope you have a better day. Sorry about your mom. Stop kicking dogs. Have a drink on me at the Gentle Puppy tonight if you wish.
Of 10.
Did he say he's off at 10?
I'll have 10.
I'll have to.
Okay.
What hell of a tab.
Alright. I'm leaving. I'm just like, this guy's terrible. Should we sit here and wait on Hylamine to show up then, I guess?
I mean,
Do you think she'll have better luck than us if she comes in?
I mean, she would probably be with Iron Pulse.
Iron Weaver.
Weaver.
I know, but I think it's funny because he got himself captured by orcs, and you know,
Hey,
he's like a
He
captain.
probably is not very proud of that moment.
I
at
figure
all.
he's not, but I feel like he spends more time on his hair than he does actually soldiering.
Well, he's a captain. He must have done something to get to his position. So
You know, looks get you a long way sometimes.
Nylamine?
So, you get back to the library. And what do you do?
I go to the front desk.
Can I help you?
Yes. Do you know if my friends are still here?
No, they left a bit ago.
Where?
Did you tell them? I don't think so.
We asked where General Rocknarn was,
Oh.
and she's the one that told us.
They asked about the blacksmith in the castle, but I don't know if they're heading there or if they're trying to find a way to enter.
Oh my gosh. Do you know where it is?
Yes, the giant castle made of glass to your right.
Okay. Yeah, the castle's the giant castle. Yeah, I got it.
Castle's giant castle.
I'm gonna go there. Not running this time. I'm going to.
She's gonna take her time.
I'm going to fast walk.
She's going to take her time.
You guys want to go get some lunch?
I'm doing the whole soccer.
I feel like at this point I kind of want to stand right here on the steps in front of this guard, 10 feet away, just like juggling and stuff.
Oh, shoot, you want to play some cards?
Make a performance check.
You can play cards.
All right, let's play
I will
cards.
get my cards out.
Not terrible. I mean, that's not a good roll, but
What are you juggling?
I'm good at performance.
That's what I want to
Nice.
know.
One of his random wood carvings.
That is a
Juggling
6.
knives.
Or not, no. It's +6. It's an 11.
I'm like, oh.
It's an 11.
What are you juggling? Knives?
No,
Daggers?
not daggers. I'm
He's
not gonna,
juggling
I'm not gonna
rapiers.
juggle knives in front of the guards outside the castle. Just have like some rocks or something like. Doo, doo, doo.
Tink.
Drops on your head.
Every now and then a rock kind of falls, hits you like on the foot or something.
It's okay. I'm practicing. It's been a little while. I don't usually do this very often.
We're playing cards.
We're playing cards.
Okay.
I'm soccer mom walking.
Tracksuit granny.
Alright.
What are we rolling?
D12.
D12. Got those. Somewhere. That's a 1.
Well, I got a 9.
I lost.
Not necessarily.
What is it? A D8 next?
D8, then D6.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
16.
13.
Victorious.
How many times are we gonna play cards? Just
After
until we leave. We're just gonna keep playing cards.
after a bit of time, you all see a power walking Nylamine.
Look, there she is.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
About time you got here. Do you know this guard kicks dogs? I know, it's absolutely terrible.
Why does he kick dogs?
Because his mom got mauled to death by one.
Doesn't excuse his behavior.
Golden Locks didn't bring you here.
Okay, no, but I have a date.
Yeah,
You
you've
told us
mentioned
that
that like
already.
Yes,
so many
yes, I have a
times.
date tonight. To
Oh,
the dance
to the
at the
dan-
castle, because there's a dance at the castle, and I'm going.
go. V, we should go to the dance.
And he got me an outfit.
Are we invited? Do you hear that, God? We're invited to the dance.
And he said that if the I can't read your handwriting. Rochteron is at the dance, then he'll introduce me to him. But if he's not, then we can set up a meeting with him.
So we gotta like set up a meeting with
Yes.
a blacksmith. I mean, I get this general and stuff like that, but I mean, I feel like,
Isn't he a blacksmith for the army, though?
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know how they work here.
But we should go back to the inn because he got me an outfit.
He got you an
Oh,
outfit.
he got you an outfit.
Yes.
Did he get us all outfits?
Like, how did he even know what size you were?
Does it
Like,
even
you've
fit?
met him like
Does it match your color scheme?
twice
I don't
for
know.
like,
I haven't seen it yet.
like 15 minutes. How in the world could he?
Lucky guess.
I don't know about this man.
I want to go see it.
I guess we could go back to see it, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, but this
Do
goes
you,
back
do
to
you
my
think
question.
we could go to the dance then?
Are we invited to the dance?
I want to go.
I do too. That sounds like
V,
fun.
we got to go.
I don't know. You can go ask him.
I mean, we could
He's
talk to.
working.
I mean, we could talk to Melik.
Let's talk to Melik.
Yes.
I mean, is
Hey,
it-
where's Melik?
He already answered that question.
He is both in the castle and not in the
here.
castle.
He is both probably here and not here.
We're important people now. You have to tell us.
I think we were important before.
Very important people now.
Charm person.
I'll roll.
I'm not there yet. Getting close.
So what are you all doing?
I want to go back to the gentle puppy,
Yes.
which I feel like has an ironic name because the guard kicks puppies. I mean, he doesn't kick puppies. He
It's
kicks
not
dogs.
his tavern. It's not his inn, though.
True.
So.
I think it's a little ironic though that he kicks puppies and we're staying at a place called Gentle Puppy, and he's kind of kicking us by just being like a twat.
Are we puppies?
I mean, I feel like in this case we are.
Oh. Okay.
But sir, I feel like it's not very nice to kick dogs.
It's not so nice to get attacked by one either.
Maybe if you wouldn't still
But all dogs are not the same.
But all criminals are criminals.
But dogs are not criminals.
If they commit murder, they are.
Okay, was it the dog doing it of its own free will, or was it being commanded to?
I don't know. I was a child.
That's an important detail.
Listen. We can do a therapy session later, but right now we apparently have dresses to go see.
Yes.
I want to find out if we can go.
We're staying at the Gentle Puppy.
I know.
Don't forget. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
And soccer mom walk.
Why are you walking
What is
so
going
fast?
on? What is...
Okay, now that we're away from that, I think I have a new mission for us.
What's that?
We find out everything about this god.
The one that kicks dogs?
Yes, and we ruined him.
Just because he kicks dogs.
Wait, where's Michael?
And he's just an overall twat. I mean, he was completely
He's with you.
unpleasurable person.
Michael, what do you think of this guard kicking dog?
He's so quiet.
Dog kicking guard!
Guard kicking dog.
Like a name. Guard kicking dog.
That is the dog I want in my life.
Guard kicking dog.
Well, I don't blame him.
Would you
What?
kick dogs?
No,
Oh, well, see,
Bet
you're
you're not.
already smarter than he is.
but something traumatic happened. I wouldn't blame him for doing it.
But that was
I see, I
one
feel like
dog.
he needs to heal, though, and not take it out on all the dogs.
I feel like he needs to talk to someone.
Maybe you could ask Krayos.
Why?
Be like, your guard needs some serious help.
Natalie pulls out her glasses, messy hair. Alright. And how does that make you feel?
Do you feel like kicking dogs?
So wait, if we're invited, does that mean Michael's invited to the dance? Are we invited?
I don't know, I'm
I want
invited.
to be invited.
I want to be
Tell
invited.
him. Tell him for us to go.
Like, we have no idea at all. Let's go. We'll ask Melik. Melik would know if there's a dance.
But Melik's here and not here. You said that like a bazillion times and I'm really confused.
We've got to find Melik. V, would you dance with me?
The guard is
There was
a
a
lying
dance.
piece
Maybe.
of poo. That's
Sure.
what that means.
Maybe.
Fun.
So we're going to
Possibly.
the Gentle Puppy. We're doing this
Yes,
while we're walking.
we're walking. Yes.
Wait, why am I
Walking.
still talking like Nyla mean? She's not saying that. I'm saying that.
I don't know why you're narrating everything we're doing. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're walking to the Gentle Puppy.
It's my mental, like, it's like a movie in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
You all go back and forth the entire way back to the Gentle Puppy. You get in and go, and what do you all do?
I order an ale.
Okay. You get an ale that is 2 copper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, we have to pay for that.
I mean, it's not free. This is
Just put it on
blasphemy.
Melik's time.
On the way back, was there a pastry shop?
Bakery.
Are you asking me or are you asking the...
I'm asking you on our way back, on the walk back.
There is not like a designated pastry shop like Amelia's.
Yeah, but is there someplace that has pastries that I would have noticed on the way back?
Like a bakery.
Follow my nose.
You do know that the breakfast that the Gentle Puppy serves does have pastries in it as one of the options.
Okay, so they
They probably make them. They just go to Dunkin'. They come back.
That's exactly what happens. I need a pumpkin spice latte. Iced, please. Quickly. Okay, then in that case, I will literally, like, as we're coming up on the inn, I will cast a message and just, hello, Melik, are you there?
Message?
Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Well, I didn't know he was at the inn before, so just trying to. I got 120 feet.
As I'm getting my drink, to the bartender.
Do you ask how old he is?
Is Malik staying here
No, Malik is at the castle.
at the castle
Yes.
that we just came from?
But he was.
You all at the castle?
With the guard that kicks puppies?
There's a guard that kicks puppies?
Yes, there is.
Why is there a guard that kicks puppies?
I don't know.
He's
He's a
got
very
some
unpleasant
past
dude.
trauma, you know.
Bald,
He needs some
shiny
help.
head.
Shiny than his
Did you need some milk?
Help. He's at the castle.
He needs some milk.
Does he stay at the castle?
milk!
Just some warm milk and some self-care. That's really all any of us really want.
He stays at the castle always?
When he's in town, yeah, he'll like spend a day here before he has to go into the castle. But he typically does stay in the castle.
Looks like we got a break.
So we have to go
Well,
back
how
to
are
the
we
castle.
supposed to ask him about the dance if he's already in the castle?
I don't know, we can't get into the castle because we got old Mr. Shinyhead at the...
Wait.
Break into the castle.
Can we go see your person and can they get us into the castle?
I don't know. We
We've
can
got
ask,
to ask. Well, you've got to ask.
but we can all go.
Yeah, he likes you. I chug the rest of my ale. Thank
Alright,
you
well,
very much.
That was fast.
You all are welcome to do whatever. Get us an invitation or what. I have a little bit of study work that I need to do, and if we've got hours before this dance, if we get there, I would like to get some of that done.
Okay, so you're gonna go study. We're gonna go find Malik. You're gonna go find your Leonin.
Thought we were all
No,
going
we
to.
got to go. We all have to go to the Leonin.
Because
so
she-
Oh, okay,
so
now
we can
you're
go
in the
find
castle.
Malik.
You're gonna go study.
Yes, I'm going to be
And
here
we're gonna go to the
in the
Leonin.
room. Yes, I will be in my room.
Okay. Alright,
Right, have fun.
let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't get too many paper cuts.
As if I ever...
Oh wait, I wanted to see the dress.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point. So we go there first.
What is
Apparently
it?
we're following you upstairs.
Are there stairs?
There are stairs.
Okay, good.
Note, there are stairs. That's important note.
Yes, there are stairs this time. Okay.
Alright, you all make your way towards the room. Service is like, just kind of goes and does his study. You open the door to your room, and there is a strange piece of clothing that is hanging from your door.
Strange piece of clothing.
No, it's a clothing bag.
Like a chicken costume, like.
I wouldn't say strange looking clothing bag.
Like, my brain did not go there, but I'm so glad hers did. Good
She's like
chicken
chicken soup.
costume.
I'm gonna say strange looking clothing bag.
Oh, you're working the dance. We're not dancing, you're gonna work. Get your wings, hot wings.
Anyways, I want to look at it.
You take off the bag, and it is a cyan dress with black belts with black accents going down the skirt part.
Ooh, pretty.
Well, now you've got to try it on.
I'll go try it on.
It fits.
Like,
How to say
fits-
no?
Well,
How
Is
does
it
know?
magic?
I don't know. I do a spinny spin.
Ooh.
Clap.
Michael just awkwardly stands in the door.
So lovely.
Okay, and I take it back off and put it in a bag. Get all my stuff together, and then we're gonna go.
Okay. How are you gonna do your hair as we're walking?
I don't know, but I have like an idea. Braids.
Why am I
Well, what
not
kind of
surprised?
braids? Do you do braids all the time?
I know, but what type of braids? How many?
You could spiral them around your horns.
Oh!
This is as we're walking.
We're not just
you
standing
hear
in
this
front.
as they are leaving. You're just like, oh!
My mom used to do my hair in just an elegant bun with little braids going into the bun. You know, when it wasn't this.
I could could wear it just down. Because it's like barely ever down.
Is it down now?
No, it's in one braid.
Oh.
No, it's in a messy bun. Because
Yeah, it's in a bun.
Yeah, it's
You
in a
put it in
messy
a
bun.
Well, you should just let your hair down then.
Let
That's all
it
mine ever
down.
is.
Let it down.
I'll let my hair down
Just
too.
let it down right now.
Yeah, just
Long
just,
hair.
Just undo the braid, like as you're walking. Like, okay, here we go. We're getting there.
Like,
Getting there.
really long hair.
Just shake it out.
Okay.
Okay, yep.
This is important.
Now,
conversation.
yes, it is important for my head movie.
For your head movie.
Yes.
Alright. You all make your way back past everything else. And get back to the barracks. You do see that Captain Ironweaver has finished all his stuff, and he's actually trying to gather his things to go ahead and leave.
And I just shut up.
Is that what you do in front of him?
Hey, I was like,
I'm back.
no.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to come back here. I see you brought your friends. What's going on?
I forgot what we were here
We're
for.
looking for Melik.
That's
Alex?
not why you're here.
Probably at the castle.
I thought we were looking for Melik.
We are looking for
You're looking for an invitation.
And an invitation.
I feel like I shouldn't have said that. I should have let this happen.
So
But
we're looking for
Well, that's what I'm going
Well,
with.
we were either going to get one from him or from Melik.
Yeah.
So either way would have worked.
Yes, we need
It's
to
like,
find
well,
him.
Melik's at the castle, and they're probably not taking visitors until
Yeah, I know.
tomorrow.
There's a guard that kicks puppies.
He's a very unpleasant person.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't kick puppies.
Well, he kicks dogs.
Oh yes, he kicks dogs.
Only aggressive ones.
That's not what he said.
He said he kicks small dogs.
Well, we've never gotten a report that he's just randomly kicked a dog, so
But you've gotten reports that he's done it.
that he's kicked an aggressive dog, yes.
Have you kicked aggressive dogs?
Not dogs, but wolves.
he's a
Well, that's different.
He's a cat person.
I forgot what we were here.
Anyway, Nylamine told us that there was a dance this evening at the castle.
Well, yeah.
Is everybody invited?
I wasn't planning on it. Like, they allowed me to bring a +1, and so I invited Natalie.
How do you get an invitation?
You be a part of the royal court?
How long does that take?
Well, you have no nobility here, so never. Unless you marry into it.
Oh, I'm not.
Spur of
not
the moment
looking for all
weddings.
that. Nope.
Everybody gets married. Spur of the moment weddings.
Do you think Melik would be able to let us in?
Possibly, but he's probably tied up with all this other crap.
There's more crap.
I really
yeah.
want to go to the dance.
Like, I just finished paperwork.
It's been so long since we've gone to a dance.
I don't think I've ever been to a formal dance like that before.
It's really lovely.
Have I ever been
Is
to a
it?
formal dance?
Not like this.
Okay.
Well, we'll just have to find Melik then.
But we can't get into the thing.
Would you be able to take us to him? Since you're...
No. I can relay a message, but that's about it.
That's what he said.
That's
but
what we were told.
I don't know if he's actually going to do it though.
He seemed kind of mean.
Can you relay a message for us? Because I don't trust the other guard.
Sure.
What was the first thing we had?
I don't remember. Ask Melik for invitations to the dance because I really want to.
Oh, we asked about what's his name, the Minotaur.
Yes.
Rock something.
Rock Darin.
Rock Darin. Yes, we asked to speak to him first, but also
Which is why we need to get to the dance.
we need to talk to Melik. So if you could relay a message to both of them that we need to speak to them, that would be wonderful.
I could definitely get one to Melik. He will be a lot easier to get to. The other one, I know that I'm already trying to set up an appointment for you.
Okay, well that's
Cool.
wonderful. Well,
Alright, we've accomplished our
I
goals.
guess we've got to go back now.
Again.
It's a lot of walking.
I know. Gotta make sure my pedometer is working.
Right, well, thank you. That was good information.
Of course. Well, I will see you later tonight.
Yes.
The rest of you have a good day.
Do the.
I don't do that. That's all you. That's
You'd
all
see
you.
all three of you doing it. Even Michael over there. All 4 arms.
Okay. Laena turns to Michael. You've never been to a dance, have you?
No.
We should take you. Well, if we can go, you're most definitely going.
My brain's like, why don't you guys just break into the dance?
Well, dang, Nyla, we're not trying to
But
get
okay,
kicked out of
Nyla
Pedio.
wouldn't think that. That's my brain. My brain does that. Just kill all the guards and walk in.
Just kill all
Listen.
the guards. Could just disguise
We
as a
should
guard.
have our own dance in the tavern. If we're not invited.
How are we going to accomplish that?
I don't know!
It's like every cheesy movie ever.
Well, that's a thought.
Movie, what are movies?
Yeah, the cheesy movies where they like have a big party and then none of the people get invited, so they have their own party.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Do you know what a movie is?
No idea.
You got some weird thoughts going on up there.
I know.
Okay.
She was a member of a church. Lots of plays. And they were all the same sappy plot every time.
But those are the good ones.
To get your hearts.
Yeah. With the sappy plots.
Sirius is like, oh, I've seen too many of these. But I have to make an appearance.
I'm not there.
Alright.
Wait, where
What-
are we going now?
We're going back to the
What time is the dance?
Oh, I didn't know that. He said later tonight. I don't know.
He's gonna come get you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the library and do some more reading. Just come get me if you guys decide to do anything.
I want to go to the library.
I'm
gonna
just gonna
go
go
with
back there
Talia.
too.
Okay, we're going to the
Alright, everyone's going to the library.
Are there any history? Is there like a history section? Is there like any history of like old like Simic stuff anywhere?
You can ask.
I'm going to ask somebody.
I'm going to go up and say, I'm here to claim my books. I'm Talia. Can I please finish reading?
Sure. We'll get him back in the same room that you were already in.
You're so helpful.
Of course.
Can you have my friend's books sent there too?
There's really only room for like one other. You would have 3 others with you.
It's just 2 of us. 3 of us. Oh, I forgot about that.
Don't forget.
Is there a bigger room?
L-I-I-A-H.
No, they're really just two people
Talia.
rooms.
Well, okay then. I guess one other person's books. We can't be in the same room. I'm sorry, I tried.
That's terrible.
I know, right? Well, 2 of us can. The other 2 have to be in a different room.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm just gonna look around for books that look interesting.
There are you looking for fiction, non-fiction, history? Psst. Learn how to dance. Psst.
I wanna no.
Books
Crash
on
and
dancing.
Just like an interesting book.
Are you just like looking for like a pretty cover?
No, like you know how you can get a book and read the back of it, and then it like seems really awesome. Then you read it. Yeah, I want to do that. Like just walk around to like random sections and just grab one and read the back of it. Or like
Does
the
it
first
have stuff
couple
on
pages.
the back?
Just
I
the
was
first
like,
couple
this
pages.
This is like olding days. I don't
They're
think
just books.
Read the ending of
There's-
every book.
There's no. Just open it to the last
Read the
page.
last
Nope,
page.
that was disappointing.
If If it's a happy ending, I'll take it.
Oh wow, I have to know how they got to that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking for. That kind of reaction.
I also want to see if there's any books that Michael would read. He has to read some books. I don't think he's ever read books.
Tell him to do what I'm doing. Read the last few pages.
Let's see. Does not help me. This is helping me. Nope, this does not help me at all. Great. You go and you just kind of like flip around like some books. What are you interested in?
I don't know. I'm trying to think like Nylamine. Something like with the happily ever after. Like, they all lived happily ever after kind of books, you know?
Okay, fiction.
Not the like, they all died.
Fiction.
She's looking for a storybook.
Yeah.
With
That's all he's
pictures.
asking for.
Yeah.
With pictures.
No pictures. No, wait, I like pictures.
Illustrations.
I love those children books.
You start going around like you find like the love story kind of books and you're like, nah, and then you keep going like and you're like, oh, I found a little kids section. And like you go like, nope, read that one. Think I read that, not too sure, but let's go for something else. You find one, it's a decent size, but you know, still has it's a lot of reading, but still has some pictures in it.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Sharpen up those reading skills.
Yeah. But I gotta keep track of the time. Because I have to get back to the inn to get ready.
Okay. What are you looking for?
The
Oh,
history,
civics,
civics, yeah.
Um,
And then stuff for Michael to read.
Okay.
Gives him like,
He probably doesn't know what he wants, so I'm going to find something that I think would be a good
oh
story.
my god, give him smut.
It's just like, no. No.
And Joe gets up from the table.
Bye.
After a little bit, you get a couple of books. They seem more like handwritten journals. There aren't published books really about civics.
Interesting still. I read them.
You still have your genie ones.
I haven't finished reading those.
No.
Okay.
But you did roll like a 20-something last time.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Didn't you roll like a 22?
I don't remember. That was a
She did. It was like 22, 23. It was a lot. You start going. A lot of it seems to be, you know, more fantasy-ish, where it's you know, there is no real concrete like origin for genies, so like it's kind of seems like it's just like a bunch of different stories kind of just like put together. It starts getting a little bit more concrete when it's like, you know, when it starts talking about like their powers, since that's more common knowledge. But it's not explaining much to like how they interact with humans. But you do get most of the time when they are interacting with humans, they are disguised. So very rarely do people know they're interacting with genies. And immense power. Because genie.
And then I think the other one was about the fire plane? Or the elemental plane?
The elemental blend fire.
I think so, yeah.
Roll another investigation check for another one.
15.
15. The elemental plane of fire. Not really much you find out about it, just because it's an elemental plane. Not many people go there, and so there is no real good descriptions of it. It's fiery, it's hot, people get burned.
She's like, yep. Sounds about right. Yep.
It's fiery, it's hot, people get burned. But it does talk about like the elementals that do end up living on the plane and how it is. Sometimes you'll find some potential demons, but it is ruled mostly by the elementals.
Cool.
Let me get you a roll investigation check for Smiths.
14.
14? You got you start reading through some of the older ones, and you do see where the mention of the Guardian Project from that the doctor was telling you about before. You see, as this was at the time, it was a voluntary experiment that was used to magically enhance super soldiers in various different ways. Some got extra appendages, some got just different enhancements to their actual physical characteristics, and that they were a lot of the front men in the previous war were cynics, as it was they were the ones who were trying to give the edge over the other party. You find out that during the rebellion, that the Simics were some of the people that ended up turning against the previous governor, as he basically designated them as monsters, which is why you have those people with such hatred for them. But besides just like the historical parts of it, there are no new current things about Simics.
Any names in there of anybody?
Mm-mm. Everyone seems to be like anonymous, like it's John and Mark. It seems like most of the people who have in this have been left anonymous.
Okay. Interesting.
Couple hours goes by. You all, just the natural cycle of the day goes by. You all start realizing that you all are getting a bit hungry, and that's when Nylamine realizes, oh crap, I have a date. And sprints back towards the inn.
Does she even come get us, or are we
Yes,
just still
I grabbed them.
Oh, wait, but okay, bye.
Come on, we gotta go. I gotta get ready.
Were you done reading your books?
I am now.
Michael!
Come on, Michael, we got to go.
It's like, oh boy.
Did you have a good time?
Sure.
As we are
I don't read.
walking.
I hope I found something at least sort of interesting for you.
Do you know how to read?
No.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
You're just like...
I felt like it would have been rude.
Well, I would have just read something to you.
I got a children's book.
I could have taught you
The children's books are
something.
amazing.
Well, but you were like so engrossed in what you were reading.
You still could have told me. Now I feel bad.
I didn't want to make you feel bad.
Well, now I feel bad because you don't know how to read, and I was trying to.
Don't feel bad, because then I'll feel bad. And then I'm gonna feel bad that you feel bad because I made you feel bad.
It's a downward spiral.
Listen, it's okay. We'll
We're
teach you
both
how
just
to
gonna
read. Don't
feel
worry.
bad. It's just inevitable.
Naomi, will you please slow down?
No. Gotta get ready.
We're so loud. Ching, 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 ching.
Never got rid of plate mail armor.
Trying to like hold up my armor dress so I don't freaking stumble all over it like you do with your armor.
That's only when I'm waking up, okay? I told you guys I'm not a morning person. Oh, look at that. She's already in the inn. I'm done running now. I'm just gonna walk.
Oh no, I was dragging them.
Oh, you're holding on?
Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're running.
Just plow through the door, you just hear the scraping of metal just come flying by your door.
Ouch.
Nope, no, I see nothing.
See nothing, hear nothing.
How long have they been gone?
Like 5-6 hours.
5-6 hours. So I could have got a short rest in there
Yeah.
while I'm doing this. Would that be count if I'm copying? But I will arcane recovery and get my spell slot back.
Okay.
And in the meantime there, I will send Melik a message. Hello Melik, just returned. Apparently there's a dance tonight and everyone wants to go. Can you arrange this?
Actually, I just got word back from Ironweaver about this. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, see, I feel like I would have done it like after, as soon as I had spent enough time to get it.
Yeah. Either way, it still would have been like an hour or two. Because they left and immediately went there, and he's like, well, I gotta go to the castle anyway.
And then I spend the whole 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever, just copying everything over.
Gotcha.
It'll take me days to do this, so.
What spells you got?
Actual spells, I've got like 6 or 7 that are ritual that I never prepare. So.
True. Yeah, so you hear the dragging of metal as
I imagine we just all come in
Talia's
with
just-
a boom.
Yeah,
I have my own room. Like, why would you come in here?
Why did you drag us in here? Your dress is not even in here.
My bad, wrong room.
Like, I'm literally just like looking up from the desk. Like,
She just leaves us in there.
what's. I didn't.
My bad, wrong room. Still got a hold of them, turns around and leaves.
Oh,
You're still dragging us to your room now? Okay, bye.
Close the.
Michael's just like
So.
the door behind him. Like Michael's not actually getting dragged. He's just like,
Michael's
oh,
our-
everyone's leaving. I gotta catch up.
Michael's our babysitter.
Correction. Nine dies first.
Right, I'm getting ready.
So what are we doing in here? Are we just watching you?
You're helping me get ready.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Help me.
I'll do your hair.
Okay. I was gonna leave it down, but it's like kind of everywhere.
I'm gonna
Maybe
do it
we should do some like curls, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was
To
thinking.
like accent her face.
I think so. We're gonna find out how to do. We're gonna find out how to do Naomi's hair.
It's okay. We could just heat up a piece of metal. I got fire. And then
And then wrap her hair around.
And this is how the curling iron was invented.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna go terrible, but I love it.
she's resistant. She's fine.
My hair isn't.
Make
No, my hair.
make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna do this with a really thin. Oh man, I wish.
grabbing my own hair.
I wish I had some sort of like guidance for this. You know, that would be really handy.
What?
Like a prayer.
Yeah.
Can it count? Can it count?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's been a month and a half. I deserved at least one. What was it, Arcana? Oh, I'm so good at those, you guys. 13.
13? It's enough to not burn her hair off.
Oh,
Oh, I got it.
but does it work?
Not as she intends, but yes, there are
But is there, like, at
semi-curls.
least- Okay, I'll you
Is
know,
it
Take
cute?
it.
that
and wave
actually
it.
turned out pretty good.
Do I look pretty?
You look beautiful.
Gorgeous.
We're having girl moment over here. Leave us alone. We're having a good time with Michael.
Michael's just chilling over there.
It's like, I'm not a part of this.
He could have stayed with Service.
I don't know how much more fun he'd have with
I think
Service.
Service is hearing us in the other room, just like, what are you doing? What?
The occasional giggles and stuff. It's either Michael sits and just watches us possibly be entertained by what we're doing, or just stare at Service while he studies.
Or sit in a room by
Yeah.
himself.
Not
Appropriate
read.
amount of time, like before, like whatever dance would happen and stuff like that. I want to take off, spend some time in the bathhouse. I don't remember. I know there's a place
Oh
for
yeah,
that
we
here,
should do that.
so I'm
That
definitely gonna
sounds
spend some
We
time
should
in the
go take a
bathhouse.
Yeah, let's do that.
You should do that before we do your hair.
We did that before.
And
Squeeze
get
that in
new
there.
clothes, clean clothes, and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Just put that in there with all the get ready stuff.
Do we need to go buy fancy clothes?
Do we still have formal clothes? Didn't we get formal clothes at one point?
I have mine
In Paiju.
still.
Fine clothing.
Oh, but they're like Paichu colors, aren't they?
I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
Oh, okay. I mean, I still have this. I guess I could wear that.
I'm not there.
Is it pretty?
It's nice looking clothing.
I want a fancy dress like that.
I have my armor is a dress.
Yeah, but it's got gunk in it and stuff. It's not been cleaned in a while.
All right. It just says clothes.
Everyone should go and find clothes from Pedio or Paichu.
Which you did.
Yeah. Let me just add fine after that.
Did we ever go into detail about what exactly those clothes look like?
I
Please
don't
tell us.
remember.
I must know.
They were a lot simpler than what she got. I can tell you that.
I mean, we'll be okay, but she looks better. We need clothes like hers.
I look amazing.
So after a bit of time goes by, you all get ready, not even knowing if you all have an invitation yet.
We're ready just in case.
You all are all dressed up and glammed up. You hear a subtle knock on Nalamine's door.
I go open the door. What's up?
Standing there is is Kraos with he has his mane slicked back.
Do they match?
You are a dork.
Do they match?
Well, why else would he pick a dress for her?
So that they can match.
Because he wanted to get a look at what he was buying.
He is wearing a black suit with a cyan blue tie.
Yeah,
We
they
do
match.
Yay!
Important things, okay?
And you can see he's not staying there like his normal proud self. He's kind of has that little like awkwardness to him.
Aw.
It's like he's like, oh, well, you look lovely. I guess it's time for us to go.
Yes.
So he goes and kind of like reaches out his hand out,
Grab his hand.
and he leads you out of the inn towards the castle.
Fun.
Single tear. Or Nyla's growing up.
I know.
My parents.
Apparently. I feel like it's like troublemaking cousins.
Facts.
Natalie's
As
the one that gets
Does
into
she
trouble,
know how
though.
to dance?
Natalie's usually the one that gets into trouble.
She'll figure it out.
When she's left alone.
They do kind of encourage it.
You're not wrong.
It's okay, I accept Laena being the tall mom of the group.
so as you both are leaving little giddy. You barely catch a glimpse of Melik as he's walking past you going into the inn.
Hi, Melik.
And he just kind of just waves. Enjoy your date. As you all are kind of just like standing there like, oh. Melik just sees you, kind of shakes his head, and he's like, well, I have good news for you. All of you are invited to the dance.
I immediately go to Service's room.
He's in the bathtub.
It's like, VI. Oh. Shit. Where'd you go?
He's currently sneaking into the castle.
And as you all get prepared to go into the dance and have a lovely time as one attempts to apparently sneak in, we will pick up from there next week.
Yay! Yay, dance!
We did it. Well, that's all for tonight. Thanks again for watching the Dicey Knoll. Don't forget, check us out on YouTube and Twitch and Spotify. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.